So we might have renamed your poems, so I apologize if we did that. My first one is going to be Stress. The next is, we call it Not the Same, and BBO. We have somebody who's going to recite that, Big B Promotion. In the Spotlight, A Performance Night is next after that. Home Sweet Home, My Old Life, Horseback Riding, The Journey, The Unknown, and Just Drama. Okay, cool. And I'll call them up as we go. So let's start with Stress. Who are the people who... Thank you. Cool. Do you want to come up to the microphone? And I am going to pull up this artwork.
That's stressful, that.
Our poem is called Stress. Stress is like static, always buzzing in the ear with the faint sounds of fear. Lurking inside my life, I cannot survive. It's like a cloud of judgment always raining down on me. I cannot seem to free myself. I wish I could be unstressed, but I am stressed.
Stressed about tests, stressed about friends, stressed about my family, stressed about school, stressed about everything in life. It kills me mentally, it kills my brain, it kills my hope and happiness. My mind used to be so smooth.
Now it's like a black hole, sucking me in, filled with insults. I'm starting to decay. I'm sinking in a pool of stress, but I really hope to float one day. I must stay strong and have hope.
Is it cool to hear the actual poets recite it?
Yes.
That's cool. I love that. It's almost making me cry. So just like, do you mind hanging out there while we do this thing? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Chill. Okay, West Middle, you got this. Chill. Chill. We're stressed about stress.
Stress is like a static, always buzzing in my ear, with a faint sound of fear, lurking inside my life, and I cannot survive. It's like a cloud of judgment, always raining down on me. I cannot seem to be free.
Wait for it.
Stress about tests, stress about friends, stress about family, stress about school, stress about everything in life. It kills me mentally, it kills my brain, it kills my hope and happiness. My mind used to be so smooth, now it's like a black hole sucking me in. Stress about tests, stress about friends, stress about family, stress about school, stress about everything in life. Filled with pins and salts, I'm starting to decay. I'm sinking in a pool of stress. I really hope to float one day, and my sun shall come and have low. Stress about tests, stress about friends, stress about family, stress about school, stress about everything in life. Stress is like a static, always buzzing in my ear, with a faint sound of fear. Lurking inside my life, cannot survive. It's like a cloud of judgment, always raining down on me. I cannot seem to be free.
So the next one that I have is Not the Same or Grateful Free. So let's
Oh, yeah!
It's the best one.
Not the Same, poem by Zach Owen, Ralph Leon, E.I. Deer.
All alone at the lunch table. I just want to go home to see my mom and dad. I was so tired of being alone, going through classes, stressing over work.
Getting home, there's more homework. But no breaks come through. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm always just so tired. Then I have to repeat the day. I try to break free, I try to break free, always lost for the work. I try to find the other side of the tunnel, trying activities, doing them all alone. I sit down at my lunch table, the weightless on my shoulder, getting a companion. I can see the light, finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Sitting with my friend, we laugh, chat, just want to hang out. Always a new day. I'm always so happy. Always a new day. Doing activities with my friend, and his friends become my friends, and now I forgot the darkness at the start of the tunnel is not the same at the end.
Cool. You ready? Yeah. So to be honest, we did cut this. So we did some cuts. Yeah, a bit. So don't be offended. We did the best we could, but we liked it a lot. We enjoyed it. This will be fun.
Home the table, just wanna go home to see my mom and dad. Always tired of being alone, going through classes, just over work, getting home from work, no breaks, breaks come through. I try to break free, I try to break free, I try to run on the side of the tunnel. I try to break free, I try to break free, I try to break free, I try to break free. We laugh and chat, just wanna hang out. Always so excited, I'm so happy now. Doing activities with my friends. The dark times are gone, I broke free. I try to break free, I try to break free. I try to break free, I try to break free, I try to break free. I try to see the light of the sun, I try to break free, I try to break free.
So you're hearing me singing, and I'm a professional singer, so it's like it's hard to hide that I'm singing on these recordings. But these are not my musical ideas. These are their musical ideas for sure. You're going to hear the one or two that are definitely mine. Definitely mine. The jazz stuff, because it just comes out. But I heard that the author of Big Beautiful Ocean actually isn't here, so he's going to be able to see it later. So you get to recite his poem for him, and he's going to see it on video. So please come on up, Edwina.
You probably said Edwina.
You go. So Ms. Gray's high school students were given the assignment for some of these, and we selected the sound bed from one of her students. So that's what you're going to be hearing here, and she's going to recite over it. I might have to make the volume a little different sometime, but we'll see what we can do.
The big beautiful ocean, always fun to splash around in, with its sparkling blue waters and beautiful beaches. The sun beaming down on you like you're in an oven. The ocean in the shade is the only thing keeping you cool. The slow waves softly crashing against the shore of the beach, just like wind, gently swaying the beach grass. The beach, a carefree trip to paradise, filled with sand to the brim, like a cup overflowing with water. The sea sometimes filled with seaweed, sometimes crystal clear, but always fun to splash around in. Seashells as hard as rocks, just as fragile as glass. People collecting them so frequently, it's like clockwork. The horizon, too far away to get to, but if you do, it just gets further away.
You are the poet for differences. So you should never feel shy about just grab an microphone however you need to. Make it work for you.
She's the author?
Yes, she is.
Wow.
Please.
In this life, everyone is unalike. People can look, be, and seem different. A few people may have green eyes, a few people may have brown eyes. Some people can be quiet, some people can be loud. Some people may speak a various amount of languages. Society can make people think differently or act differently. Sometimes people can be sad, sometimes they can be mad. Some people like you because of your personality, some people admire you. People can be special in many ways. People can be special to others or to themselves. The world may be harsh or the world may seem cool. The world can be crazy or seem perfect to you. The world may be difficult or seem weird in many ways, but no one is the same. They don't see the same, they don't act the same, they don't look the same, or maybe because they aren't the same.
So again, I have to say, I'm watching my students while the poets are reading, and these little, acknowledgments, because we enjoyed, these poems, and we enjoyed these lyrics, and we've been living with them for a little while, and so, some people are looking up and like, there it is, she's saying those things that we enjoyed so much. So here is our version of Differences. Don't sing so loudly that we can't hear you back. Okay? Just listen.
In this life, everyone is unalike. People can look and seem different, though everyone is unique. Some people do not understand that they're perfect in every way. Whatever that may be makes you special, special, special. A few people may be quiet, some may be loud. They speak very various languages. They may think differently or act differently. Sometimes people can be sad, some people can be mad. The world has many different places, cultures, and people. The ways people look doesn't describe their personality. Some people are good with nice. Some people have a hard time being kind. The people in this world are all different. That makes you special. In this life, everyone is unalike. People can look, be seen different, though everyone is unique. Some people do not understand that they're perfect in every way. Whatever that may be makes you special, special, special.
You got it, Addie.
Performing night. The light shining down when I start dancing is like staring at the sun. My heart is beating so hard you can hear it a mile away. I can just tell this is going to be an exciting night.
The blares of people in the audience, the cheers and roars sound far away. As the person introduces our dance, melody floats around the auditorium. My heart slows. As I try to remember all of my steps, I count the beats in the music. With the swoosh, the fabric parks, the hair, the makeup, the way you put your leg up, the turns and the leaps, and the way you hear peeps of your friends cheering you on.
In graceful leaps and delicate swings as my body twists and turns, I shall say across the stage, a cartwheel, a turn, an aerial, a spin, a split.
As the music ends, I take a bow. All my parents can say is, wow, I love this night. Performing is good for my future spotlight.
My town's amazing, but yours is too, but these are the things that we like to do. We celebrate holidays together as one, and we have praise to recognize the big ones. Another thing we do is something really fun. Santa comes to town to ride around December 1. Deerfield Park is a huge hit too. Here the fireworks fly like a bird in the sky for the 4th of July. This is all great, but we do more. If you're one who likes sports, then this is your port. We do soccer and baseball and softball and more. Everyone goes there to hang out with their crew. Our middle school sports hall practice is there too. We also have food trucks occasionally. Whatever you want will be right here with me. Next we have beautiful weather and light as the sun greets us every morning and the stars are dancing when we fall asleep at night. Plus, the people in our town are really fun and you get to know almost everyone. Now you may know why I'm explaining the things that we love to do. Growing up in a small town is a great experience to live there. The great person I have become from this place, I am grateful for all the things that have happened to me in this space.
Wow. So we're going to step aside this week. This is a solo piece. This right there is. So I just want to note that Kayana has a super musical brain, which I didn't know until a few months ago, and so she would look at the lyrics and sometimes hear a beat in the background and just start singing. And one day she sang this poem pretty much all the way down from the beginning. So thankfully I recorded it. So she's singing along with her recording, and so it's very tricky when you improvise like that, because sometimes the next time you do it, you're going to improvise differently. But what she did the first time was lovely. So just listen, and so she's going to try to sing along with herself, which will be pretty cool.
My town's amazing, bet yours is too. But these are the things that we like to do. We celebrate holidays together as one. And we have parades to recognize the big ones. Another thing we do is something really fun. Santa comes to town to ride around as number 1. Deerfield Park is a huge hit too. Your fireworks fly like a bird in the sky for the 4th of July. This is all great, but we do more. If you're one who likes sports, then this is your board. We do soccer and baseball and softball and more.
their crew. Our middle school sports hall practice is there too. We also have food trucks occasionally. Whatever you want, we'll be right here with me. Next we have beautiful weather and light, as the sun greets us every morning, and the stars are dancing when we fall asleep at night. Plus, the people in our town are really fun. You get to know almost everyone. Now you may know why I'm explaining the things that we love to do. Growing up in this small town is a great experience to live through. The great person I have became from this place. I'm grateful for all the things that happened to me in this space.
Thank you. My old life. My old life. Come on, you got this, Jaded.
Okay. My old life by me. I grew up there, I was out there, I had fun there, went to school there, had a family there. She gave me candy there. I remember fun times there. There was this feeling of happiness there. And the happy times that were there were the best times of my life. When they first came, we played games. One of them had aim, we were all the same and danced. So then we made flames and had all the fame. Then we became just a family.
Jaden, in the spirit of full disclosure, we actually just recorded this again this morning. This morning, before you get, so we did. But because for some reason we were having a weird thing with the music and it wasn't going all the way through. So we're going to sing along with this track that we did this morning.
For the record, this was my favorite part of today.
I grew up there. I was loved there. I had fun there. I went to school there. I had a family there. I had a family there. She gave me candy there. I remember fun times there. There was this feeling of happiness there. And the happy times, they were the best times of my life. Yeah, yeah, the best times of my life. I grew up there. I was loved there. I had fun there. I went to school there. I had a family there. I had a family there. When they first came, we all played games. One of them had aim. We were all the same. And we all danced and made flames. And we all had a fame. Then we became the best of family. The best of family. I grew up there. I was loved there. I had fun there. I went to school there. I had a family there. I had a family there.
respectful of the performing artist, always. Because stepping up there to do anything is scary. So always being respectful of the performing artist, okay?
Our poem is called Horseback Riding. Horseback Riding.
Try to speak into the mic. Pull it to you if you need to. Just wrangle it how you need.
Our poem is called Horseback Riding. Horseback Riding.
The one time you get to feel free.
The feeling of no one judging you.
The feeling of no one watching you.
The feeling of the gentle reins in your hands.
The feeling of the pleasant breeze flowing through the air. Horseback riding.
The soft touch of patting their fluffy fur.
The array of different horse heights and sizes.
The struggles you go through to see your progress.
The time that you are as independent as a woman. Horseback riding.
As you rush past the backgrounds of the forest, you feel careless.
You feel the harsh blowing wind brush you against your face as you gallop up the side.
The power of feeling the world around you is non-existent.
Horseback riding, the one time you get to feel free. The feeling of no one judging you. The feeling of no one watching you. The feeling of the gentle reins in your hands. The feeling of the pleasant breeze flowing through the air. Horseback riding, the soft touch of patting their fluffy fur. The array of different horse heights and sizes. The struggle you go through to see your progress. The time that you're independent like a lone wolf. Horseback riding as you rush past the backgrounds of the forest. You feel careless, you feel the harsh blowing wind brush you against the face as you gallop down the side. The power of feeling the world around you is non-existent.
The journey. Life is like an endless journey on a road. No matter how many twists and turns, circles and bends, mountains and valleys, let your trademark be your smile. The journey is always full of obstacles. There will be many unexpected stops. No matter how smooth or flat the road is, it will never be predictable.
So, Lucas, we actually lengthened yours just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Life is like an endless journey on the road. No matter how many twists and turns, circles and bends, mountains and valleys, let your trademark be a smile. Let your trademark be a smile. Your journey is always full of obstacles. There will be many unexpected stops. No matter how smooth or flat the road is, it will never be unpredictable. Let your trademark be a smile. Let your trademark be a smile. Let your trademark be a smile.
The unknown. The void is not as lonely as one thinks.
The world is quiet, so down the road falls below my feet.
Stuck here, unable to escape this bottomless void, scared of the unknown.
I turn my gaze up towards what would be the serene skies, but all I discover is a seemingly endless blue.
Clouds dust along it like someone dipped a paintbrush of indigo ink and dabbed it along a vacant canvas.
And like the world is upside down, water washes overhead, flooding the sky like a big, briny blue ocean. Empty ocean, endless ocean, hopeless ocean.
Whales swim overhead like humongous skyscrapers, rising, engulfing me, empowering me.
Enabling me to swim in the sea of hope. Warm waves of courage wash against my skin.
Am I finally free from this nightmare? I feel as if I'm going up and up, closer to the light.
Wisps and willows of doubt try to stop me, sucking up my desires like a drought, yearning to be free, but I prevail pristine and ready for my destiny.
I've been through it all, come out on the other side, got a trophy for my troubles, but it meant nothing, because am I really free?
Light is now all I see. I feel free like one of those whales leading me to safety.
Now I can see again, up in the clouds, seeing another small human being on the ground, waiting for something.
The unknown.
The void is not as lonely as one thinks. The world is quiet, so down the world falls, below my feet, stuck here, unable to escape this bottomless void. Sacred of the unknown, I turn my gaze up towards what will be the serene skies, but all I discover is a seemingly endless blue. Clouds dusted along it like someone dripped a paintbrush in indigo ink and dabbed it along a vacant canvas. And like the world is upside down, water washes overhead, flooding the sky like a big, briny blue ocean. Empty ocean, endless ocean, hopeless ocean. Whales swim overhead like humongous skyscrapers, rising, engulfing me, empowering me, enabling me to swim in the sea of hope. Warm waves of courage wash against my skin. Am I finally free from this nightmare? I feel as if I'm going up and up, closer to light. Wisps and willows of doubt try to stop me, sucking up my desires like a drought. Yearning to be free, but I prevail pristine for my ready for my destiny. I have been through it all, come out on the other side. Got a trophy for my troubles, but it meant nothing. Because am I really free? What is now all I see? I feel free like one of those whales leading me to safety. Now I can see again, up in the clouds, seeing another small human being on the ground, waiting for something. The unknown.
All right, we're down to our last performance, which has been, it's kind of amazing. So please, attention toward the microphone.
So this poem's by us and then Nick, but he's not here. Just drama. It happens to all of us. In reality, it's nothing. This may make no sense, but it's not intense. This is just drama. No need to tell your mama. It will fade and your blues go away. Just like they say, you'll come back like a boomerang.
Do not fret, I will bet it will be just fine, your radiance will still shine.
This is just drama. There's no humor in a silly rumor. They all just want attention, no need to cause tension.
Drama is a joke. Try to revoke. Rumors are absurd.
They should just be purged.
It's just drama.
And I have to, mea culpa, I have to confess my sins. So I was really trying not to write any of this, trying not to compose anything. But we were all standing around and Kayana came up with the opening, and I came up with that refrain that you're going to hear. Yes, I won't. Yes. But it sounds totally like a jazz thing. So I apologize for that, but we left this for the end because you're going to hear we just burst this one out. All right. So.
It happens to all of us. All reality is nothing. This may make no sense, but it's not a tense. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just drama. No need to tell your mama. It will fade and your blues will go away. This is just drama. No need to tell your mama. Just like they say, you'll come back like a boomerang. Do not fret, I will bet it will be just fine. The rain will still shine. Drama is a joke. Try to revoke.
So you know the word that comes to my mind is wow. So as I said earlier, I'm Tom Willits, the Executive Director. I've taught this class 10 years, back a number of years ago. And then I've had the great honor of being the Executive Director. And this is really the first time that we've had a 5th and a 6th grade together creating poetry, art, and music. It's the first time. And now after 3 years of not being able to come together, as I said earlier today, it's so great to see you all here in this space, getting to be together, getting to hang out, getting to really talk about what you both created in this sort of combination partner that exists with Vincent Gallagher, with West and Middle, with, and yes. And I just, to thank Ms. P, Ms. Brophy, and Laura Gray, who sits sort of as the MAPS coordinator in Connecticut. What a great, great performance. Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah.
Was this totally different than you thought it would be today, or did it go kind of like you thought it would? All right, different good? Well, anyway, all I wanted to do is get up here and for sure say to you all what a great job you've done. All of you, everybody, over the whole year. And what we'd love to do is get, if it's possible, Ms. P, could we get a picture of everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more. And now can you do, without blocking any space, can you do something silly?
You lost it.